Good morning, Susan.
Good morning, Miss Danica.
Welcome, What the Fifties family. We are so excited because we have one of the most amazing people on the planet as our guest today, don't we, Susan?
We do, and I feel like I'm on the Brady Bunch right now, and it's so fun.
Right.
Do. Well, this is Cheryl. Oh my goodness. We all know, it is October. It is breast cancer awareness. I wore my pink. I always have my pink hair.
Yep.
And it is a huge topic for all of us because I'm more than likely somewhere in all of our families, we have somebody that has dealt with this on one level or the other. And so it is very near and dear to our hearts. And Cheryl is the president of Walk for Women, and it is an incredible uh, uh, why the hell?
Organization.
Thank you, organization that has been raising money to help families to get through these situations and deal with the hardships of breast cancer forever. She's the president. She's amazing, and she's our friend. She does beautiful things on this island, on South Padre Island. And there's so many things we could say. I call her Beat Beat.
She's a hell of a golfer. I
Do
can say
what?
that. She's a hell of a golfer. I used to watch her every Saturday.
There you go. But yeah, I call her and Reese Beep Beep because every time they pass me on their scooters, they beep beep. So they're my beep beep girls.
They are
And
known as the Scooter Girls
yeah, our scooter
Yep.
girls.
Yep.
on
Oh,
the
we
island.
have golf carts now.
They're oh
So
wow.
you know, well,
Okay.
we grew up. Yeah, I decided to get a little
I,
mature.
I hope they have we
That
don't.
did
We're
not
not.
happen, Cheryl. You may have gotten a golf
I
cart,
That's
know.
right.
I'm over 50.
but that
That's
other
right.
part's bullshit.
That is right. So without further ado, we will let you take over. We'd love to know, just give us
Everything.
an
What do you
overview
want us to
of
know?
it, and then we may ask a few questions and whatever. But this is Cheryl, you guys. Tell us what you're all about and what's happening this month.
Okay, I'll be happy to do it. And thanks for inviting me on this podcast. This is Walk for Women has been around for 22 years, since 2003. It got started because of a friend, a local friend, got breast cancer, and she just couldn't afford the astronomical sum she had to pay for treatment, which, and when you have to do that and you don't have insurance, you have the onus not only of paying out of pocket for your medical treatment, but you still have to pay the mortgage, you have to pay the electric bill, food
Why dealing
costs,
with your
everything.
diagnosis?
Yes, and that just adds to the burden. So a small group of women got together and they did a fundraiser for this individual who uh, is a survivor, and she's been thriving ever since. So she is just great,
Awesome.
great, great, great. But we decided, or well, I wasn't involved since the beginning. I've only been for 20 years, but they decided to, okay, let's make this an annual event, because this individual, there are more out there, more women who need that financial
Most
assistance.
women.
Yes, absolutely. And we can't relieve their financial burden 100%, but we can help in a small part lift that burden, even if for a short while. So what we do is we raise funds and we provide financial assistance to women in the lower Rio Grande Valley. So we only service women in, or service is a bad word, but would help women in 4 counties in the lower Cameron County, I think Hennessy, a couple others. Golly, I forgot what
Probably
the counties
Hidalgo.
are. I'll get back to you. But we help the women, local area women, with their financial assistance, and we don't care what they do with the money. They might pay the electric bill, the mortgage, cost to travel to Houston to go to MD Anderson and get the assistance they need. So we don't care what they do with the money. It's up to them. But it's number one, our part of helping the community, and it stays in the community. Now, I will say we don't give money to Susan G. Komen, or to those outfits have their own fundraising.
I agree.
We want to help women and their families, and men. Men get breast cancer just as much as women. So women, men, and their families as they're battling breast cancer. And I guarantee you, sorry to keep on going on,
Oh,
but
oh,
many of the women and their families that we help continuously give back to us. So it's just not one way, for we help other people, they help us.
that's important.
Um, That is very important.
I'm glad you
There's
brought that
one
up.
family
You know
here
what?
that we've been helping their mother for years, and she subsequently passed. But that family, they made Walk for Women their commitment, and every year they give us Dallas Cowboy tickets to raffle off,
Awesome.
and they
Huge.
provide hotels and transportation, so everybody gives back. And one more thing, we are a all volunteer 501(c)(3) organization. We have no salaries or anything like that. Just there's a lot of women, and you too. I mean, uh, Susan, huge supporter. Danica, huge supporter, and also Danica kicks off along with Leslie, kicks off our walk every year and gets recognized the survivors and the fighters and the thrivers and the families who have lost their loved ones. So it's a big community event. So we have casino night. That's our big fundraising night tomorrow night at Louie's backyard from 7 to 11. And then we have the walk on Sunday, and the walk is free. Doesn't cost anything or anything like that. The walk is free, and we start from the South Padre Island Convention Center down to Louie's backyard. So if people can, if you're in the, if you can hear this, please join us, because it is a lot of fun, and you really do get a sense of we're working together for something very important. So,
So I have a
okay.
couple of questions. Some I know and some I don't, but others for people to know. One, just looking at your background, people have to
Yes.
understand this thing has become so fun. Pink wigs, boas, people dressing up their dogs, their strollers, etc. In today's world where we're getting less and less social, I love how this is such a social event. Everybody is there for the same cause. There's laughing, there's joining together. I think that's huge. I know it's a little bit maybe late for tomorrow's casino, but on the casino night,
Mhm.
anybody is welcome to come. I'm sure there's tickets and there's sponsors. Is that accurate?
Yes, anybody can come. I think you have to be 18 or over.
Awesome.
We don't
And
give what
Emerald
how it
can't come
works.
gamble.
Yeah, yeah, well, you draw the line there. But for $40, you can get the tickets online at sbiwalkforwomen.org. You can pre-order the tickets or come to Louie's. And again, it's Louie's backyard. And for $40, you'll get $500 worth of gambling chips. And at the end of the
Wow.
night, with all your winnings, you go in, cash in the gambling chips, and you get raffle tickets. And we have raffle prizes. They're fabulous,
They
and
are fabulous.
they've been compiled by people in the community who have been very generous in
Yes.
donating things for the raffle. So it's really a lot of fun, and we have blackjack and uh, three card
Roulette.
poker, roulette, yeah, craps, yeah, and so it's a lot of fun. That's a lot of camaraderie too, and hot hors d'oeuvres and a cash bar. So
Well, and
that's so much fun.
I know there's always some food. There's a cash
Hmm.
bar. It's a great time to
Yep.
get your friend in that drink that they've owed you forever. They can make up for it that night
That's
Exactly.
right.
in
And
So,
a
we have
fun way.
live auction too. And that is great. And that's this whole thing is our major fundraiser.
Sure.
In addition, I'll get this in too. We have South Padre Island Chili Expo, Spice. And that is in February. And that is where we have a chili and gumbo competition
oh,
where and that is a blast too. So put that on your calendar too.
Put
So
it on
that's
your
that's
calendar and just a
Crystal,
little info on that. So
yeah,
anybody could
I'm
participate in
ready
that
to.
if they get signed up ahead of time.
yep. You can
And
pay
anybody can
you
attend. There's, obviously a fee, but I know there is some like crazy recipes out there and people that have been doing it for years. So it gets
yes.
very fun, competitive.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yes. And it is and the chili cook-off, that's another fundraiser, but there are some great chilies. The
Oh, yeah.
high school, the high school culinary team always enters.
Maybe
I
And
I'll
did
there are a
have
not
to
know
lot of
that.
go there.
people that yeah. And so a lot of people come from, all over the place, enter the competition. And so that's a lot of fun too.
Well,
First
I
time
will
I ever had white
definitely.
chili was at that chili cook-off years
Was
ago.
it? Okay. Yes,
It
white
is,
chilies.
and it's so
It's my
fun.
first time ever. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's white chili?
It is so fun.
You need to get
Now,
out more often.
I know.
yeah.
Well, then I just moved there from Indiana, very almost different countries. Same
Oh,
country,
well,
but
that's
felt like it.
true.
Yes, very different. Can you tell us a little bit too, if someone wants to help you and become a volunteer for these fundraisers and all of that, what route and direction they could take?
You can contact us on our website.
Okay.
So yeah, sbiwalkforwomen.org. And there's a phone number. You can contact us and uh, to volunteer, and we can always use volunteers.
I will
So
put
that's
all of the links to all of the website, Facebook,
okay.
all of that stuff
Perfect.
underneath this podcast for sure. And
That
just so
would be
you
great.
know, you know me, I'm up for the February. I will volunteer for chili too. Just let me know. I'll
Okay.
come sing, I'll
Oh,
come dance, whatever. I don't care.
perfect. Okay, that would be
But
great.
so,
And that is so much fun because
oh, it is so
we have
fun.
Oh,
people singing, and we have country music and
What-
some wild chili chef outfits. I
That's
will
right.
say
I will bring the charcoal pills for everybody's gas.
and if
that.
you're thinking of traveling to South Padre Island, you've never been or you want to return, February is normally beautiful weather. It's a great
Yep.
time for a vacation and go to the chili cook-off, volunteer at it, etc. So it's a multitasking South Padre Island visit. Keep that in mind.
Yes. But also, I will say this weekend the weather's going to be
Oh,
fabulous.
yeah.
There are no hurricanes, no major winds or anything like that. So
You
please
have
come out and join us.
I remember through the years, though, one thing that's wonderful, nobody ever lets any condition prevent this from going on.
No.
When the mailman said rain, shine, whatever, we're talking humidity where they were coming along and spraying us down so we could stay cool till we got to Louis, and then Louis soaked us.
Yep.
We had red
Yes.
tides a few years that
Oh God,
we
yeah.
couldn't beat,
Yeah.
but by God, we crawled to that finish line at Louis. So I'm glad to hear perfect weather conditions this weekend.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Well, and there's another thing, one more thing,
No, no more
the,
one thing.
the
Tell us everything.
the city does a great job with the police department, city services to put down the cones and everything like that. We have volunteers to man the water stations that we have along the route. And also the fire department, we've done this in prior years and they're doing it this time as well. We'll have a pumper truck
Yes,
at
it's so fun.
Louis.
Oh, it was so
And that is
fun.
great for the kids.
Yes.
So they'll have the water
Kids,
arcing
For
everything and the kids
me.
play in the water. It
right.
is so much fun. And the adults too.
It's so much fun for
Yeah,
the
so
What to 50 plus people because we
Yes.
can act like kids and we
exactly.
Yeah,
don't get made fun
totally.
of at that moment.
I push
And
Yes,
the kids
yes.
out of the way. Get out of my way. I'm getting in there.
and
So
Cheryl, you made a
that is
great
so
point.
much fun.
I had somebody one year that wanted to be in it and they weren't capable to walk. There are so many options. So if you still want to be included and you want to be a part of it, the other thing I've had people go, well, I can walk, but there's no way I can walk that distance. They are continuously coming along with vehicles. When you say that's enough, you can get a ride and go to Louis or go home, whichever you prefer. But I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to be in it. And I think that's so important. So everybody knows no matter what you feel like, even if you just want to start at the convention center, get in the car and end at Louis, that's
Yeah.
okay too. Just come
That's
be a
okay
Yeah.
too. And
So
we have a big swish, big swish. I don't know how tall it is, but it's big. And that's where families, and we'll have it at convention centers. We'll also have it at Louis, where families can get their picture taken.
taking pictures. Yeah.
But
Is Rod
Woo!
doing it
yeah,
this
it is
year
great.
again?
Huh?
Is it Rod that's going to do it this year again?
The camera or
Rod, the pictures?
no, Michael.
Michael's going to do it.
Uh,
Okay. Oh, okay. Because
yeah,
I know there's different photographers. We have amazing photographers. Quick
Michael,
question too.
the pizza
Suarez.
joint,
Pizza
Michael?
joint. Yeah.
Suarez. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm not
So
going to
yeah.
try to say his name wrong like I always do. So,
Suarez.
I
Michael,
always do too. That's why I just said Michael.
I
Michael,
knew
yeah,
And
we
you
all know
were.
who it is. I love that. He's so awesome. So,
yeah,
quick question behind you, because I've been back there and I've taken the pictures. Awesome, and it's something that you can post, and it will also encourage people again for the next year. But look at all those people.
Yeah.
On average, how many people do you have walk?
it varies. It's I'm thinking like 350,
Yeah.
maybe 400 people,
Yeah.
that come in for that. And Susan, I want to reiterate that point. We have people in golf carts that are and we have radios that are continuously
Yeah.
going up and down the walk route to if anybody's tired or whatever to pick people up. So
And
we
you
are
mentioned the
They
continuously
did
doing
that
weekly
with
that.
me.
that is,
I
Yeah.
had Emerald, when Emerald was tiny, 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 I was walking and
Hey,
she
oh,
was done. Oh, speaking
it's
of,
like Mr. Deeds. She
Cheryl.
just appeared when you mentioned her name. Holy crap. Ah!
magic. And this will be pink on Sunday, but
Okay, good, 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 good.
Lynn Tate and Gary came up, and I'm like, I don't want to stop, and Emerald's like, please, because she was like 4, and so whatever 3, and they took us to Louis, and we finished the day. So it's beautiful for every reason, because now she doesn't get an excuse. She's walking that damn thing.
Gotta walk it.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean this is
Well,
going to
and
be
you
pink?
mentioned Cheryl, and I don't know if people caught it, so let's repeat it one more time because I think it is fabulous you do this. There are water stations all along the route. If you
Yes.
get hot, you need a drink. If you get hot, you need to pour one on you. And, this year sounds great, but for those years where it was very, very hot, unusually hot, this time of year, it makes a difference and you can continue that walk. So, what we've really summed up is there is no reason you can't attend this. They have found every reason to accommodate you. If it's not your thing, that's fine. But if you feel you couldn't for some reason, give it a chance. Go out there and find out because they have made sure nobody is left behind that wants to be a part of this. You've done
Well, and
an
also,
amazing job with that.
if you're a party person, there's been a year or two that we've stopped at the Coral Reef for a Bloody Mary in the middle. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
There's been occasion your friends have brought Bloody Marys in their containers for you as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
yes,
Wait, you
that's
had that
another
water
side.
bottle? What's in that water bottle?
And maybe it didn't stop at Louis. It ended up being a whole day and evening
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. The
thing
party
yes.
too, a
doesn't
couple of
stop
years.
when you get there. And it's, what I love about that is it is 100% celebration, because
For the right reason.
dealing with this
Yes.
topic can be very, very emotional. In fact,
Mhm.
just when I first started dating my daughter's father, his mother died of breast cancer that year. She never got to
Yeah.
meet Blanca. And you raised money, and she was one of the recipients of this
Yes, she
incredible
was.
cause. It's going to make me cry.
Yeah.
And
But that's the
Yeah.
connections.
it made a huge difference for the family. It did. And like you said, Cheryl, it doesn't take all the bills, but stress alone causes the issues and the illness and the sickness to be worse. And
Yes.
the family is so much stress that it makes it hard to get through it, and the recovery and the healing. And so to be able to take a little bit of that stress off is
It's huge.
huge.
It's
So
huge.
thank you with all my heart. I'm so honored to be a part of this, because not only have you touched my life 100 million% personally with my daughter's grandma, and Blanca was a beautiful woman, but also I've seen it year after year after year after year. I've been here for almost 20 years now, and it's just an honor, and I love you guys so much with all my heart. All
Thank
the
you.
time and energy and heart that you put into this is so absolutely phenomenal, and we need you, we love you, and appreciate you. So
And
Thank
you're a
you.
volunteer, so we know you do it from your heart, not for a
Yes.
paycheck. And Danica, I think you brought up a good point. It just hit to me is if right now you're watching this and you are currently battling cancer, you can attend this event and you do as little or as much as you feel like. But I think it's very important that you're in this atmosphere of people that are loving you and strangers you didn't even know that were supporting you. I think that is huge. And
it's
I've
healing.
seen the people that have come out, and that's what made me think of it, that were, and strangers come up and hug me and saying, thank you so much. You don't know what this means. So, it's so many different ways it touches people continuously. Thank you so much that you guys are all volunteers because that makes a big difference when, whether it be a 0.5% to 50% coming out, that makes a difference. And this is all staying in the pot for the people. And I love you said earlier, you don't tell them where to spend it. We don't know where they need it. We don't
Right.
know if it's a hotel to get treatment in Houston or it's to pay an electric bill. And you know what? As long as we know and trust they're going to put it to good use, that's all that matters. Let them decide and
Yes.
not let them have to come and say, hey, I need money for my electric bill because some people wouldn't come ask that.
No,
Right.
they're too honorable. They
They're
don't
too
they don't have,
pissed.
yeah. And
Yeah.
not only that, keeping it in the community is so huge, because and I say this, no, I'm just gonna fucking say it, is that so many charities out there are scams, and they
Yes.
take the
Oh,
money,
yeah.
and the administration gets it, and it does not go to the people and the families that need it. So head to toe chills, I know with all my heart, and that's one of the most beautiful things about you and Walk for Women is that it 1,000,000% goes to these families. And that is
Well, okay, but caveat, we still have to pay the accountants
well,
and
yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah. But of course, but you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. Yeah,
yes.
the administration is so minimal that doesn't go to
the
your Mercedes.
volunteers
It doesn't go
aren't.
to your golf cart.
Yeah,
It
nobody
doesn't.
gets paid, and that, and
Right.
well, except for the accountants
I
and
am
everything
glad you
like that.
Yes.
corrected that, Cheryl,
No.
because
Yes. Because
that
it.
one person that said, "Well, there's an account." Only
Well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
necessity people that need to be hired
Only.
to make this a
make
possibility
it
do
possible.
get
Yes.
Yeah,
paid, and I'm sure they are very reasonable in what they charge.
yes,
Yes.
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 But I will say one more thing. I keep on saying one more thing, and I keep
I
on
know,
saying
but I
one
do
more.
too, and I love that you do that.
We have at the walk, we have a survivors banner, and these are people who are fighting cancer and survived, and we have them sign the survivor banner, and then they lead off the walk.
Yes.
They are the ones that start the walk, not the walkers, the
I did not know that.
survivors and their families, and or they might have lost someone to breast cancer. They're still in the
Directly impact.
survivor group. And then we take those banners every year and hang them up on the walls at Louis at casino nights. And we also, so everybody can see
How
names
awesome are you
and
guys? You think of
every year.
thought of
But
everything. I
also
swear.
the decorations are wine bottles, which people are so nice to volunteer to empty them through
I've never done
consumption.
that.
I would that volunteer.
But wine bottles with excerpts of thank you notes to Walk for Women from our recipients, and those are really heartfelt thank you notes. And so we've kept the names off, but the sentiment to let everybody that does the walk or contributes to Walk for Women, they can see the impact they made on our recipients. So it's
That's
what we do. Walk for Women isn't me or this person or that person. Walk for Women is this entire community that is
it is.
making this happen. It's
Takes a village.
YouTube, and all the people contribute, all the people will volunteer. So it is really a community organization. We just get everything moving in the right direction. So if it weren't for you guys and everything, we wouldn't be here.
It
We
takes
wouldn't be able to
it takes
accomplish
a
our mission.
village. It takes a
It
Yes,
village.
it
does.
takes
We
the
have
village.
a
It takes
beautiful,
everybody contributing.
beautiful village here
Yeah.
on South Padre Island. That's why I have moved away and moved back 4 times. It's not because it's the most beautiful beach on the planet. It's because our village is incredible. And
Yeah.
also,
That's why
Cheryl,
I'm on a damn airplane every 4 to 6 weeks coming back and forth. I can't walk away
this,
from my
this,
South Padre Island, but I have to be over here in Florida to spend time with those grandbabies.
she
So
comes to see.
that
Yeah.
tells you how great that community is right there, too.
Yes.
Also, Cheryl, at the walk, there are tables where we can buy hats and t-shirts and things that also help benefit.
Yes. And the art on our T-shirt is contributed by a local artist who designed the artwork. I wish I had it available here to show you, but I can't find it. But
Sure, you come
designed
to
the
walk to
artwork.
see it.
Yep.
Yep, but come to walk and see it. The art this year is very retro.
Awesome.
I'll see if I can find it.
Okay.
And and so they contribute the artwork for the t-shirts. They also contribute the painting that we auction off
Awesome.
at casino night,
Can you tell us who
and
it
we
is?
recognize them. Huh?
Can you tell us who the artist is?
Yeah, I've just drawn a blank on that one. So
Oh God. Oh
Because we
wait,
put you on the
you're no,
spot.
not
I know
possibly,
you put me
Hello.
on the
you're not
spot. Hold
possibly
on.
over 50, are you? Not possibly.
Let's see. I
Most
just
people
That's all
watching
right.
this in the community, we'll take up her time with, Michael from the Pizza Joint does photography. Still want to give credit to Rod in the past. So, we'll
We'll get
find
all the
out more from
information.
Cheryl. Make sure we put all that information of these because Cheryl is right too. It does take businesses giving their time, their money, their donations. And if you haven't done it and you want to be a part of it, it's not too late. It's never
Never,
too late.
never.
it's
Get to her,
never
say
too
your website
late.
for us one more time. Well,
Uh,
not one more time, but
uh,
at least one more time.
SBI walkforwomen.org.
There you go.
And let us
I will,
see.
like I said, I will put all of those links in there and get all the information. Anything that you want, Cheryl, that is pertinent, excuse me, links or whatever, just text them to me and I'll put them in our comments and in our description for the podcast when I post it. And I will let you
Maybe
know
she can
so that
send
we
you
can
a
share.
picture of the shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
real quick. Hold on.
she's looking it up.
I, I pulled it up. Let me pull up
Trust me, I
Zoom.
know. Trust me, we have those brain farts all
Oh,
the time. Sometimes
we
I
deal
can't
this
even
all
remember
the time
Susan's
too.
name.
And then you're
Okay, let
trying
me
to
show
find
you.
it. And I'm like, it was just here. Where did it go? That happened earlier with Danica and I.
That's
Uh-oh.
what.
Okay.
Oh, she's screen sharing. I love it. Oh,
Oh, look at you, technology savvy, and not swabby. It's savvy, girl.
I love it.
Okay, so here's
Oh,
our
Oh, that is fantastic.
yeah,
that
it's
is so
real.
cool.
Isn't that cool?
That
And
Yep.
the
is
theme
cool.
is celebration of women.
Can you make it
And I,
smaller? I'm going to screenshot. Just will you just send me a picture of that and I'll post that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. That is so
Isn't
cool.
that nice?
and
Yes.
I
Yeah.
always liked getting them very big and wearing them as night shirts and beach swimsuit cover-ups, FYI.
There
Hmm.
you go.
They're great
Oh
for
my
Yeah.
that.
goodness.
And
I
here's
love it.
the website of the artist.
Okay,
Melton.
perfect.
It's on there, so we have that there as well.
Awesome.
I'm still kind of
Okay.
impressed you knew how to put that up and do another share screen. I'm back on that right now. Wow, good for you.
Okay, but I'll send all this to you.
Yes, please do, and I will post it all. So is there any last minute things that you want to add that our viewers need to know as far as anything? I mean, I think we've done so good giving
Oh,
information.
you've done
You're amazing.
amazing with your information, Cheryl. Thank you. I learned
Um,
stuff today, and I've been involved for years, and I learned stuff.
just come join us, and it really is a great way to give back to those who need a little bit of help, and a lot of support and a lot of love. So
Well said.
thank you
Very
for
well.
this platform, and I
Very
do
well said.
appreciate. I will send all this information and as well as the links.
Awesome.
So
Do you know what's so funny? I'm so used to being on stage. I almost said, give Cheryl a big round of applause. She did awesome. But I'm
Well,
going to.
she did actually. So,
you
hey,
guys are the
you did it.
best.
You
So with
did.
Thank you.
all of my heart, and I know all of us, what's the 50s? Thank you
Please
so
thank
much.
all of your people
Yes.
that help that are behind the scenes as well. Yeah, anybody and everybody, thank you for doing this for us to
Yes.
be able to get out there and share it. And we will do our best today. I'm going to call Diana Harville real quick and see how many of the Facebook, like South Padre Island Concierge, et cetera, we can put this on because it's not about us.
Oh, yeah.
It's about
We're
the Walk for
posting
Women.
it everywhere, and I will be there
Yeah.
with you Sunday morning as well. I'm honored, so
Yay.
honored to be there. And thank
You
you so
better call
much.
me on a live Zoom so I can join you for a few minutes.
Oh, we'll do
Okay,
it.
that'd be
We'll
a
do it.
blast.
All right.
We
I'll
will
take
do
my stuff.
that.
All right, Cheryl,
Okay.
thank you
But
so
Cheryl,
much.
love
Thank
you.
you.
Love
Hopefully it won't
Okay.
be
you.
so long to see you again.
I
Yes.
know. Okay. Thanks for having me. Okay.
Bye, girl.
Bye.